Hello, my name is James Quo. Welcome to a special Lunar New Year themed drawing stream. Today we're going to be painting a tiger since it is Tiger Year. So I should say to everybody, 大家好, 新年快乐, 恭喜发财. Anyway, my Mandarin isn't great, but let's go over to the desk. So what you can see here are the four treasures of the studio. You got your ink block, your inkstone, your ink stick, brush, and paper. Because I kind of wanted to watch this little video together, which was sort of an inspiration for this. Let me just open this up and hit play on that. Yeah, my calligraphy is not on this level at all. Hey, Library Lion.
虎年呢，大家会比较重视，因为是开头的年啊，所以呢，大家都很喜欢啊，拿到这个春联啊，如果是有老虎的啦，这种图像的啦，大家都很喜欢啊。
Oh man, look how cute those kids are.
壬寅年啊，就是今年开始了，我想应该都会很好啊。好个几十年也不一定啊，我们是希望如此了。
希望今年的这一只老虎可以镇压得住。
Oh man, look at that strawberry child.
让疫情就停留在虎年就好，之后回归让我们有个正常的生活。
So I just want to pause on these guys right here. Like this is sort of part of my inspiration. Like, so it's going to be a scene with like kids doing calligraphy, but the kids are also tigers. So it's going to be kind of anthropomorphic. Anyway, let's continue. But look how cute those kids are.
我希望这次疫情真的好好的，就是跟病毒和平共处这样子，不要造成生活上的很多不方便。来收集生肖，对。
Okay, so that was that. The other inspiration was like a couple of years ago, I got to have a Lunar New Year party for Year of the Pig. So that was 2019, and we had people over, and it was really wonderful. Let's see if I can expand this a little bit. Anyway, we had like a little craft table set up for cultural activities. So here's some kids doing some calligraphy. There's Sakiko. Oh, here is Donna Hung, who's the voice of Kaya of the Amishi village. Over on the left, there's Chris Irway. His sister made like a really excellent cookbook. I'm just gonna like copy that into the chat. So let's see. So yeah, so this is sort of the inspiration, those like kids doing the calligraphy, and it's Tiger Year. So that's basically that part of the intro. Let's see, so put this away. Put these away. Oh, and oh, yeah, I feel like I should say hi to everybody because we got some business to get through. So hello to Library Lion, MDF, Popple, Galuigi, Spider Babby's here. Hello. Wonder Swan, Leon, Hitbo, nice to see you. And I saw at the very top, Michelle Winley joined. So very nice to see everyone. So this is the prize that we're going to draw for at the very end of the stream. And if people are interested, they can type ticket, and I can show you how that's going to work. Okay, I'm back. Okay. It will be a giveaway, but not until the end. But instead of, like for the hat giveaway for the Spider Babby hat, this guy, I think Mickey had some sort of raffle system with, what's it called? Streamlabs chatbot. But we're going to do a spin wheel, which is a lot of fun. So let me just find this. So there is possible that there's a human error in this because I need to see you type in ticket and then I'll add you to the wheel. So far I see Leon. I see Wonderswan. Let's see, Popple said redeem tiger. That's close enough. That's like an indication of intent. Popple. So as you can see, I'm populating this wheel. So who else do we need? MDF. Let's put MDF on there. Did I miss anybody? Spider Babby. Let's see. Okay, I see Galuigi has an intent. P Hospital. Okay, we'll get you on there. Okay, Hitbo. See Hitbo. Let me just, I'm typing this in, so let me just update that. It's filling up quickly. We're not going to draw this all the way until the end of the stream, so I'm just like letting people get in on this. People do need to be present to win. So if we spin and your name comes up and you're not here, sadly, we'll have to spin again. P. Rogers. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? I think I see P Hospital on there. Okay. Looks pretty good. So I could even like just assign colors to these. I'm gonna pick these at random. It's no comment on your person. These are just like RGB values that I'm clicking on. Not even really looking at the names. I'm just trying to not get the same colors in a row. Let's see. So it'll also be easier as this fills up. You'll be able to just like look for your color. Okay, I'm just clicking on things. Now let's update the wheel. Okay, so everybody kind of look at where you are, try to remember what your color is. And so when it spins, it'll be easy to spot. Oh, Gay Dog needs to get on there. Great. Okay. So right now, just to show you how this just to show you guys how this works, let's do like a practice spin. This is a non-binding exhibition for entertainment purposes only spin. This is just to warm up the wheel, right? So I'll show you how this works. Here's the practice spin. So had that been the real spin, Galuigi would have won the drawing. But it's an auspicious sign that this is already like a lucky stream for you, Gal. Okay, so let's put this away. We'll see it at the very end. So I feel like I should get drawing, huh? It is not rigged. It is not rigged. Okay, so where is my pencil? Oh, thanks. The other option was, oh, Popple's saying thanks to me for dressing up, and Spider Babby saying I look sharp. The other option was like a red tank top, like a, and it was the only red item of clothing that I have, but I decided against a gun show for this stream. That might, yeah, that might be more of a summer thing. If you are still around and watching this 6 months from now. Oh, that's true. Okay. Let's see. Where is my eating something meme? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. So I feel like that's all the housekeeping I have to do. I feel like it's kind of like a running contest between draw streamers to see just like how long you can extend the intro before any drawing actually happens, and we've gotten past 15, almost 16 minutes, so I feel pretty good. Oh, what Gal wants to know what I just ate, and it's these guys, like apples. Okay, let's see. Popple's asking who my favorite draw streamers are, and I'm just going to do a shout out to my very favorite. Is it going to do? It should play a video clip. There we go. Oh. I think that's Fran from Final Fantasy XII. Okay, so we got to see some bunny girl behind. I never know what's going to come up when I do that, so I have to be careful. All right, enough talking. So let's see. I've got this. What is this? Usually my streams are like on 9x12, but these are. I'm doing it Mononoke week size. Like these are 11x14, just like a little bigger, because I feel like there's a lot that I want to get on here. So these are just like the heads of some tiger babbies. Let's see. And then I could put some banners like up behind them. Oh, Lala's here. Nice to see you. Oh, and hey to Jared. And then like they're working on some banners down here. This is like a table. I feel like I don't want these to be all too much the same, so this is just like a first draft, and it's probably going to be different before ink goes down. Let's see, and I think... Oh, Mickey, I don't have a Welcome in Lala redemption yet. But I could say, welcome in. I'll do this one for free. Yeah, welcome in, Lala. And I think over here, since these are sort of like anthropomorphized, like furry tiger children, just to like mess with things. Oh, wait, this one. Thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the bits, Spider Babby. I think I'm going to put like a full house cat here, just to like confuse the situation, and it can have like tiger stripes. I I feel like these faces are too much the same, like just kind of rotated inward. Like if you took AP Art History, do you remember those like archers that were all aiming at Saint Sebastian, and then they were just like rotated around that guy? So I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, are there any Tiger Year people in the chat? And I don't know that these tiger children are going to be like super well behaved, because I feel like let me see. Tigers are their nature is rebellious and dynamic, a warrior at the center of attention, indomitable but considerate, affectionate but careless. A roaring success awaits her. Anyway, that's what I learned about tiger nature from my calendar. So I have to put like a little bit of rebelliousness in here. And what else? Yeah, they want to be the center of attention, affectionate, careless. Okay. Yes, there's going to be some carelessness on this table, which is risky when you have like ink. I'm wondering, should I move this whole group of kids up? Maybe. I think I'm going to shrink these guys down some, because there's more stuff that I want to fit into the composition. Because I'm trying to think, because I had these guys filling up this whole part of the picture, but if I could like sort of like reduce that to about like this, then I could add like another kind of mini scene back here. I don't know. Maybe that's too much, because I was thinking of like having some like tiger snacking back here, because like snacks would be the other important part of any Lunar New Year celebration. I don't know. So there's like snack table, and here's the like craft table. Okay, Pablo's saying the more the merrier. Thurston Falco, what snacks would a tiger like? Well, I'm assuming that these are going to be dumplings if it's Lunar New Year. But like, what does a tiger hunt like in the wild? So it would be like mushrooms, leeks, cabbage, and like gazelle? No, I don't know what tigers hunt. Okay, I need to keep the pencil moving. Otherwise, no progress will be made by me. Like, I accidentally put that sentence into like the passive voice, like no progress will be made, but who else is drawing on the stream except myself? Here we go. Yeah, maybe I was trying to decide whether to include like the parent tigers or not. Like, so maybe there could be a parent tiger here. I was thinking of, I'm trying to figure out the architecture in this room. Like, there could be a doorway over here. Because I was trying to figure out like um, what calligraphy they could be doing. Like over the door, I could say "chu ru ping an," like peace entering and exiting. And then I don't know if there's really room, but I was thinking of like squeezing in like the other animals over here. Like there could be monkeys and snakes and oxen kind of peeking in the doorway. That's definitely like a lot to draw. Like I'm trying to find the right level of ambition for these. I don't know, it's shaping up. Hmm. Hmm. Will I draw a real thick tiger? Indeed, I will. I feel like I do want to go find a piece of paper. I want to answer Mickey's question fully about the thick tiger. So let me just put on this away message, and I'll be back in like 1 minute or less. If I can't find the thing, yeah, I'll do without. Well, I'm back. I'm back. Somebody has kava. Okay. There's just like a possible banner saying that I found that was really good. Trying to see. Oh yeah, there it is. Um, like this. Um, this banner is basically like a fat cat like means a bountiful house. I don't know. So that's definitely going to be one of the things that they're writing. So I do want to add like I feel like these banners up here are things already completed. And then these, I don't know. You know what? I feel like all this penciling isn't helping me. I am going to make a command decision and just, I'm just going to fly without a safety net. We're just going to go straight to ink. You know, pencils don't always help. Sometimes they're too restrictive and, you know, the drawing is less alive. In fact, I'm going to save my elbow a little bit. Just going to switch to a fresh sheet. But the amount of drawing that I just did is still valuable, even though it's set aside. Just it like helped me decide what this next one is going to look like. Okay. I'm just selecting a brush. Okay. I'm just like soaking this brush in my water because it had like sizing on it to kind of help it keep its shape, but it just takes a second to soak. The stream does feel like a little more chaotic than usual, but I'm just really keyed up for the holiday stream. Okay. Oh, Popple's redeeming a hydrate. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I feel like people are asking if Tony the Tiger is hot. I feel like he's the hottest of the fictional tigers. Okay, so I do just need to like warm up this brush a little bit. So let me just do a practice Tiger Babby. See, like pencils are not really necessary all the time. Oof, oof, drawing a tiger. I feel like those ears should be a little rounder. It's more like floof on the side. This is just a warm-up tiger. It's like when we did that practice spin. So this is a non-binding, exhibition-only, like for entertainment purposes tiger. Because I feel like every like brush has a different feel to it, and it's difficult to just jump right in and use it without like sort of understanding what line it's going to make when you press on it different amounts. And sort of like each brush in your jar kind of has its own personality. Like they're not super identical even if they have the same size on them. So I'm just building a rapport between me and this little brush. Ah. I feel like I'm going to wish that I had put these on the like quote unquote real paper, you know? Like what if the practice tigers end up better than the finished piece? I feel like a lot of artists, illustrators kind of bemoan that. Like, why does my rough version look so much better than my like revised and more worked on work? Oh, this one's kind of cute. Oh, Spider Babby saying revision is for nerds. But I'm kind of doing the same expression, pretty close. Let me see if I can draw like a mouth open tiger. Like the jaw would hinge like there, pointy teeth. What do you think? The eye would be like here? Some stripes. Oh, well, this one's a little odd looking. It's okay. Oh, wow. That one is not very cute. It's a little more monstrous. Oh, thank you, Lyle, for saying that my practice tigers are sick. I think I've got room for 2 more. Oh, hey, Matthew, nice to see you. Oh, Mickey, are you posting pictures of King from the Tekken series? Is that the King that we're talking about? This one's like a little more humanoid. It's a little bit upsetting. Oh, so I feel like, yeah, so before I was talking about having like other little vignettes in the back, like maybe there's tigers chewing on dumplings. These are just the practice tigers. I'm going to put these away. Okay. So I think Mickey just reminded me that I wanted to do like a little scene. I think this will help me get involved with what we're doing here. So let's just put this up at the top. I gotta zoom in, because that's like minuscule on this giant piece of paper. Where is my webcam? If I go in too close, it's gonna look really pixelated. Okay. So this is the back of a tiger babby. You can see its stripes. Here's like the back of its collar. And there's his little butt. Tail. Yeah, I'm so glad I'm doing it this way. Like, penciling doesn't always help. And I'm glad that I just like tore through all those practice tigers, because now I really feel tuned in. Like all that energy that I had that was just like making me nervous. Now it's just like getting channeled through the brush. Okay. Here's like the back of its little overalls. Little pockets. So it's holding a game controller. Kind of hard to see. But we'll draw its like cousin. Okay, so here is Tiger Babby 2. I guess we can keep a running count of how many we get on here. The ear. This is more of a side view, like a little profile of the tiger. Okay. Trying to keep up with the chat, but I'm also looking down at my paper. So I'm going to try to, if I miss something that's really important, feel free to like type it in multiple times. Or use that, what does that redeem? Like highlight my message? I might see it then. Okay, so game controller. Tail. Yeah, I feel like there's like so many good there's so many good drawers or illustrators or artists out of Korea right now, like sort of in the Kim Jung-gi school. And I feel like demos that I see are always just like straight to ink, like with a brush like this, and then they'll just like start from a blank sheet and just like fill up the whole scene. So this is a little bit of my attempt at that. Okay, so maybe, Mickey, you can tell where this is going. And thank you for mentioning King in the chat. Oh, that's true. I did check in on Elk Velvet's stream and did see the robot voice doing all the comments. I feel like if chat was busy enough, like, is there enough room for the human to say anything in between all the robo comments? So here's like a game console. Maybe you can tell which one that is. Put a little circle there. Here's like a CRT. That is correct, Zoe. Okay, and so there's like the back of the cathode ray tube going into space. Here's a little life bar. Other life bar. So sort of by indirect request, here's King for Mickey. And he wears like a dress shirt and like a necktie. And here's his paw coming out. Mickey, can you see this? Just so everyone's sure, I'm just going to write King up here. And so the other fighter, who else is tiger themed? I know the answer. Let's see if people can figure this out before I'm finished. So we've got a bald head, we've got like wraps around the hands. This is gonna be a good clue. Here's an eye patch. Here's like a mean face. Sagat. Another tiger-themed fighter. So this is like a classic activity at a family gathering, just playing games with your relatives. Yeah, dude says tiger after every move he does. Sag. I wrote king first before I wrote Sagat, so am I going to fit that in? Okay. So there's like the start of the scene. So we're just going to have to build out from there. And of course, like when you're playing games, usually there's going to be another cousin asking if it's their turn. So let's just put another tiger babby in here. Man, my wait, WonderSwan, we did get Street Fighter X Tekken. We did. We never got Tekken X Street Fighter. Like, I think Namco did not fulfill their side of the agreement, but Capcom did. I think the closest is that Namco did add Akuma to the Tekken series, which seems to give some evidence that they were working on it. So here's the other tiger asking when his turn is. You know what? If there's empty space, I'm putting a tiger babby in. So this is just like the games corner. I feel like I've left plenty of room for like the main drawing. Oh my god, this one's really cute. It's nice to like surprise myself because I really don't know how this drawing is going to turn out. He's got like little overalls. Man, that's dang. Okay. Okay. So that's part one done. Oh, yikes is I want to put these tickets in as they come in so I don't forget. So here's the wheel as it now stands. Let's add yikes. Did I miss anybody else? Library Lion? Okay. Oh, Zoetrope wants to know what the wheel is for. Okay. We are spinning for a little tiger painting for this guy. That'll be given away at the end of the stream. So is Matthew? So you need to put in Paul. I'm trying to do this as we go, so it's not just a big rush at the end. So let's add Paul. Let's add. Did Zoe want in? Like, if you don't want this painting, that's fine. Like, my feelings will not be hurt. I'm secure in my abilities, and I'm emotionally resilient to setbacks. So if you don't want to enter, it's okay. So Zoe wants to enter. Oh, and Lala, okay. Thank you, Maud. Okay, so there's the updated wheel. I think I got everybody. Okay, so let's put that away for now. We're not going to do the wheel until the very end, and you must be present to win. So let's put that away. Where were we? Okay, so let's see. So I feel like I should work a little bit on the craft table, which is like really purportedly the main focus of the image. Let's zoom out a little. So since I have a pretty good handle on drawing tiger babbies, let's just go in. Let's just do it. Ear is a good place to start. Like you fill them in pretty black. It's hard to get wrong. And you can tell that these guys are closer since I'm drawing these much bigger. I do intend to color this, so I do need to leave enough time for that. And we're still in the first hour. Oh, Elk Velvet says that they cannot believe I'm not giving away my Spider Baby hat. I think that hat is going to go with me to the grave. Like, I might even, I don't know, I was going to say, like, I was going to, like, be buried with it, but I don't want to be too dark or, like, foretell my eventual demise, like, on this Lunar New Year stream because it seems inauspicious. But let me just say, I really like the hat, and I'm not going to give it away. Oh no, is it a cursed hat? Okay, so somehow this tiger is able to hold a calligraphy brush in its cute paw. like I need more stripes. All right. There we go. I feel like without this little like seagull shape across the nose, it didn't really look like a tiger yet. Sometimes there's just like certain details that really like clinch something. Okay. So here's the other paw. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to decide what the tiger is writing. Uh, the answer is this tiger is trying to write tiger. Okay. So I'm trying to like figure out how I'm going to have space left down here. Maybe I should draw the back of a tiger here just to like sort of not play myself as I add stuff on this table. Yeah, I think after this tiger, I'm going to move down to that part of the picture. What are we up to now? We've got, I think this is Tiger 6 we're working on. Now this is a little left-handed tiger. Let's see. See if people in chat will know this character. Oh, Luke Howard, thanks for the follow. Okay, anyway, yeah, this tiger is riding Chuan for spring. And I think I need to put a couple of the like tools on the table here. So this object is the ink stone. Here's the ink. There's like an ink stick for, like you add water to this and then you sort of like grind this compressed black ink in there. Oh, Gal thinks that one tiger should draw me drawing the picture. Wow. But I need to know more of what this picture is going to look like. So, but I'll make a placeholder. That's what this tiger will be doing. So I was trying to figure out a tiger to put back here. But I think Gal's suggestion is good. I'm trying to figure out how, wait, what do stripes do on the back of a tiger's head? That's the back of an ear. That's the back of another ear. So that's just black. So there's a big tiger paw. This tiger wears glasses. Let's see. The glasses are like a tortoiseshell pattern. And they have like a wool blazer on with like a herringbone pattern. Oh, Gay Dog. I've seen that PSA so many times. Like a lot of the time watching Twitch here in Rhode Island, you get these public service announcements about not smoking weed and how teens shouldn't do it. And maybe teens shouldn't, you know. But the approach they have is so bizarre because it's all these like gamer teens like worrying that smoking will hurt their gaming performance. Okay. So this is sort of like a self-insert tiger. Like this is kind of me observing the scene and also drawing the scene. And there's the back of my head. In this instance, I'm a tiger. Okay, so all right, so here's like the James tiger in the front. I feel like there's a lot of art history sort of like this. Like a lot of paintings will have like a witness character in the bottom corner, like kind of like a bridge to the from the viewer to the scene. Like they might be looking at you and then like gesturing at the landscape, like, come, gaze upon this idyllic scene with me. I don't know. There are examples. This is the latest one. Okay. So now this kind of helped me figure out where the bottom edge of the table is. So let's see. So which means I can make a bunch more, like it'll help me figure out where the rest of the tigers will go. I'll just put one right here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's quote about just wishing everyone health and happiness in Tiger Year. This is like a very needy tiger baby. It just really wants the attention of that big tiger. Okay. So I think it would make sense for me to do like this area and then like fill in this way. This tiger baby isn't angry or anything. It's just having like some shrimp chips. Oh, what arcade am I eating for New Year? Well, we haven't. We're gonna just because of how things work out, we haven't been able to do like a big New Year's meal. But I have pork belly that I got in that I've had in the freezer for a minute, and it seems like the right occasion to bring that out. It's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. But I might try to make guabao, like a. I'm not sure how to describe it. It's like pork belly, pickled greens, cilantro, in a steamed bread. And I've made steamed breads from scratch before, so I feel confident about that. It is like a yeast dough. And I've done like the Hongshao pork belly before. So it's just like a matter of getting it together to do it. Here's like the bowl of shrimp chips. Okay. Yeah, maybe there's like some beverages here. Here's like a Calpico bottle. I'll just put a C on here. You guys know what the rest of that is. There's like a little Calpico, and there's a little glass. Okay. So here's a tiger, and they have their smart device. And they're sort of like looking up a character to write. So how many babbies are we up to? There's 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're up to 2 digits of tigers. This is tiger 11. Do you see this, like, it's sort of biting its tongue, like trying to think hard? I feel like that's like a little bit of a cartooning shorthand for thinking. Let's see. Like, I have my Pleco app here, so I can even like see my history of dictionary lookups for the accuracy. Because I feel like this guy's working on a banner. Where's the brush? So there's the paw. There's the brush. Other shoulder. Okay. So how does this paper come up? It's like here. And it sort of like is curling up at the end. Okay, so that's the paper. And it's very difficult to keep this paper perfectly flat, so it's kind of curling up and waving at both ends. Do you guys see the attention to naturalistic detail? Oh, Zoe, this drawing is not halfway done. We're not going to do the raffle until it's complete. You have lots of time to BRB. This tiger's writing Hunyan Zi Xiang, basically just writing for a lucky tiger year. That's true. We've got two lefties so far. So he's just like looking at the last character on his phone. Okay. These two tigers are significantly smaller than these two tigers. It's probably okay. It's probably okay. Let's do like since the scale is going to be like a little funny here, let's just do like a really large tiger here, just to throw off that scale comparison. Yeah, this could be like another like adult tiger. He sort of like got his head on his hand like this, because although greater in years, maybe is having a difficult time also with his calligraphy over here. And people don't always have to like draw characters. Like they don't have to write characters. They could also like do something like this. This is like a little Easter egg for Zoe. Oh yeah, Jared, did you see? This was like the first part that we did, where they've got like Sagat and King. Let's see. I feel like I should work now that I've connected these. Let's put like a little guy in here who is trying to get in a look at the table. Uh, Teeth, little tongue. Let's see. So let's draw. I feel like this table is going to curve up this way, or so what's going to happen down in this corner? I feel like I need to fill in from this direction first, otherwise I'll sort of block myself off. Let me think about what happens down here. I could still fill in this area. So I feel like here I could put like a dining table. Like here's the craft area, and then the eating area would be over here. Even though these guys have snacks too. Like, this is not a snack. This is just a bottle of ink. And then here's a jar of water for twizzling the brush out in. let's see. Here's like a little can of apple cidra. Let's see. Just want to get in all the snacks. Here's a little. Here's like a sports bottle of Pocari. Oh, excellent idea, Gal. Like over here, there should be an adult tiger giving Hong Bao to a little tiger. Yeah, who wouldn't love to be at this party? Okay, yeah. So perfect thought. So adult tiger here. I feel like it's best to just like jump in. Need to reload my brush. I can't eat without my Miyazaki picture. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. And then the final image in that sequence is Urasawa pleading with us to draw more. And really, if anyone has their own paper at home, I would love to see your tiger drawings. We have a Discord. If there's a mod in attendance, would you like to put up the Discord command? Okay, let's put away Urasawa. Thank you, mod. So here is Tiger Adult. You can tell by the larger size head. The larger nose, and like the more adult proportions, like a larger kind of jaw to cranium ratio. Okay. And they always have these like dots for where the whiskers connect, right? Well, actually, while I'm drawing this elder tiger, it just came back to mind that part of dressing up was, I'm just going to show you this on the chat window because it's a little bigger. This necktie actually belonged to my agong in Taiwan, and it was handed down to me, and so I just put it on to help think of him and that part of the family, and just to like have that kind of presence on this stream. Okay, back to drawing. See, how are we on time? We're at 1:21. Okay, 1 hour 21 minutes. Yeah, lots of time. So now I should draw some more tiger babbies kind of clamoring over here. That's the back of a head. Cute little ears. Since they're launching themselves forward, sort of like equal and opposite reaction, like the rest of their body is kind of flying back here. This is the paw pad on the bottom of their foot. There's their little butt. Maybe there's like a sibling tiger that's like kind of jostling with this tiger to get theirs first. Oh, this tiger needs a tail. What am I doing? Oh, Yoski Droski's in the chat. Nice to see you. Dro, we are doing a drawing later, or like a raffle giveaway. So if you want to type !ticket into the chat, I will see it, and I can add you to our spin wheel, which we will spin at the end. If you don't want to, that's fine. Their paws over here. See, did I get everybody? Let's look at how the wheel's going right now. Did I get elk velvet? Oh, I need to add elk. Okay. Oh, looks like we have a new follower. Hello, Ullenreich. Oh, I see. I was clicking on the wrong thing. So let me add Elk Velvet, Yoski, and Astro. I just need to assign colors. Okay, so let's save settings. There's the updated wheel. It's filling up nicely. Okay, let's put that away for now. So here's the massive tiger paw. It's basically the same size as that tiger babby's head. Here's the hongbao. What a massive tiger paw. Let's see, so when I get, trying to figure out, I'm trying to pace myself because I do want to start coloring at some point. I don't want to run out of time because I said I would be out of here at 8. And I know there are other streamers planning to go on afterwards. But I think we're going at a good pace. Okay. Oh, did I forget sparkle? I gotta add sparkle to the wheel. Thank you for looking out. Wait. I think I'm doing this wrong. Add category sparkle. Okay, let's make sure that updates. That's everyone we've got so far. Okay. See, I think I do want to leave a little room for my signature down here. So I'll put in like a little tiger babby. And kind of leave some space for me to sign it. And it's just a little guy right here. Okay. So yeah, this is like maybe like a grandparent. You know, I'm just gonna actually like paint my current tie right on here, just to make myself cry. Here we go. There's this on like a blazer. Okay. Great. Oh, is the Hongbao in Tiger currency? Wonder what that would be even. Like who's on the $100 Tiger bill? Like who's on the one? Okay, so this is perfect because now I can draw the rest of this table facing that way with no problem. Let's see. And draw the back. This is like a chair back. See, and then the tail is just sticking out from the back of the bottom of this chair. That's very cute. We can sort of see it, like its shoulder is here, it's holding its brush up like this. Hitting that paper in not the best way, but it's all right. So it's trying to write on here. That's another chun. Let's see. I'm losing count of how many little tigers we have on this page. Like another back. This guy's reaching for maybe some little pineapple cakes. Those on a little dish. Periodically, I just have to clean out this brush in my water jar so the ink doesn't stay on my brush forever. Okay, load my brush again. Let's see. That's too much ink. Okay. Oh, the tiger count. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is tiger 20. Trying to make this one like a little bit like fierce and rambunctious. Like he's reaching over for this little plate. Okay, and so I think, let's see, let me draw the bottom jaw of this James tiger. Oh no, someone put their can of apple cider right on top of this this banner. That's probably what some of this contention's about. I'm just like adding in like squares of paper to put different writing on. Okay. Some crumbs are here. Let's see. I'm just picking stuff to like put on the banners. Okay. I'm trying to decide if this is the top or this is the top. Let's make this the top. Just it'll read easier if it's not totally upside down. Can anyone figure out what this is? Maybe after this character goes in? It's like tough enough to do calligraphy at all, but also I'm trying to like get the characters to conform to the rippling in the paper. So it's like a double challenge. Oh, I need these little guys. Then we can paint like a little cartoon space at the bottom. Here's sort of like a more stylized tiger. Man, this looks like a really fun party, I have to say. Oh man, they would totally be listening to Le Tigre's Decepticon. And Gal was correct. That does say Gongshi Fatsai. Like the fa in this character. This is basically just like hoping that everyone gets rich. But like the fa in this is like, it sounds like tofa, like, so that's why you wouldn't cut your hair today, because you'd be like cutting your fortune. There's all kinds of homonym puns like that. Okay, so over here, up in this area, I think it's going to be like a dinner table. Let's see. I just need to get the correct amount of ink on my brush. Right now it's way too much. Okay, that's about right. So let's see. So I feel like I need to get us from this space up to here in like a convincing way. So why don't I put like a tiger here? I'm going to clearly make this tiger eating something, just to help us transition from these two ideas. Actually, that's pretty similar to this figure. I don't want to repeat the same thing, like, that close together, so... maybe... Oh, this tiger isn't eating. He has, like, he has the video camera out. Good save. Well, this tiger's face is like a little bit odd how this works, but I'll figure it out. So this is here, and then it has like the flip out, the like side viewfinder. Oh, you know, P Hospital, I haven't been making direct correspondences for tigers to chatters, but I mean, I feel like I've tried to include a lot of personality in these. So if you want to tag yourself Like, if anyone, maybe like the first gamer tiger who's playing king, this might be Mickey here, but I can't. It's not up to me to tell you which tiger you are. Like, only you know that. Okay, so what is this shape here? Maybe he. He's video cameraing, and he has like a bottle here at the same time. It's a little confused, but when I bring this around the other side, this bottle is going to continue here, and then it'll make sense. It's taking like a little sip, recording. Oh, Library Lion is the shrimp chip tiger. Yeah, there's the like little fold out screen. Ooh, too much ink. Okay, and they're sitting on. I feel like I should draw a little faster, which I am able to do. Like, I feel like doing those 5-minute speed drawings really awakened something inside me. Like, now I'm very willing to just like go for it. Whereas before, I had to like adjust pencil drawings for hours and hours before I could settle on anything. But now, um, I'm ready to just see what happens. Okay. So here's the back of this stool they're sitting on. Okay. Oh, I'm glad people are bringing back Tiger Millionaire. Wasn't that was that Steven's in-ring persona? It's been a little while since I've thought about SU. Oh my god, Elk Velvet. Um, I hope your bee sting gets better. This tiger just happens to have very large ears. They can't help it. That's the only face they have. And over here. Oh, I think these guys at the table are folding dumplings together. That's what this video is about. So I just have to draw a couple back of tiger heads here. That's the back of a tiger head. Okay. I could put in like a larger tiger up here. Okay. This tiger has very pretty eyelashes. Um, let's see. So trying to establish that this tiger is holding up a dumpling. Like there's the wrapper and there's the filling. There's like a little necktie because we're all dressed up for the holiday. All right, so I feel like to get across this idea, I should draw some of the production line. Like this is going to be a large mixing bowl, and it has the like cabbage, mushroom, scallions, ginger, and like gazelle inside. This is the bowl of dumpling filling. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to make like here's a plate of like finished wrapped dumplings. There's the little pleats on the top. I'm not very good at that. Like I'm pretty good at rolling out the dough. The like folding them into the proper shape is not one of my strengths. Okay. Let's see. And then we need to draw a bunch of unfilled wrappers. Okay, and these are just on like a cutting board, kind of dusted with flour. There's flour. Over here, there's going to be some tigers working, like they have little rolling pins, and they're going to be like one hand like turns, and then the other hand like rolls flat, and then you leave like a thicker part in the middle, because that's what touches the pan, right? So the rolling tiger could be here. Here's a rolling pin. He's holding the dough with the other paw, excuse me. Still like a little bit fat in the middle. Little lines to show that the rolling pin is rolling. That's true. I feel like in the wild, tigers don't really hang out in groups as much like this. Like they're pretty solitary. It's kind of looking down to concentrate. Okay. Let's give him like, let's give him or her or they like a little apron. And we'll put like a little cartoon tiger on it. This is actually so much more fun and engaging for me, the drawer, to like not have penciled any of this first and just like be improvising the different tigers. Oh, Zoe's back. Looks like we're still populating the scene. Yeah, so this bottom half is mostly done. Let's see, so when in doubt, just add a tiger babby. Let's see. Just moving my windows around. Okay. Oh wow, Sparkle, look at all those emotes. Oh, Zoe, do you see what this tiger is drawing? It's upside down, so I'll just help solve the mystery. Okay. I think I'm going to add like along those lines, make sure my brush is tuned correctly. Okay. So first you draw a circle. Yeah, so this is like a tiger Doraemon. Let's see. There's just another spring character. So I'm just adding some more for these guys in dumpling production. Oh, Zoe says this is your favorite art of mine so far. Well, I'm glad you said so far. Maybe suggesting that it could still get better in the future. All right, I just heard my watch beep for 7 o'clock, so I will want to get going on color pretty soon so that we'll still have time for the spin wheel. I would hate to run out of the stream and not have time to do the giveaway. JK, I wouldn't do that. This one almost looks more like a badger, but it's all right. There's a lot of variation among tigers. Okay, good night, Paul. Happy New Year. And then these are like dough that has not been flattened yet. Like when you make the dough, you kind of like roll it into a tube, then divide it into like half, and you keep subdividing it, and then you make these little kind of pieces. There's got to be a better word than that. And roll them out, fill them up. So what other step have I not drawn? Let's draw another person filling. Let's see. Yeah, this person is trying to like do the pleats and like fold their dumpling up. And by person, I mean tiger. Let's put like another finished plate right here. It's really fun just trying to orchestrate everything and like leave room and then like utilize that room in a way that makes sense. Like it's very challenging for me. Like I don't always draw spontaneously like this. Oh, Hitbo, once more with filling. Thank you so much. So these are dumplings. Okay. Here's the end of the table. Let's just make a really big tiger head. Like he's really focusing in on this task. Yeah, I feel like the downside with penciling is you don't get like exciting stuff like this because a lot of that is figuring out how things work in a very literal way when I do it. But right now we can have this like enormous tiger right in the middle of the scene there. Yeah, let's try to not have F-bombs in the chat. I'm trying to keep it a all ages stream. Like, I know it's kind of like a running joke about me not swearing on here, but I mean, I don't think me saying swear words would make this a better drawing, or I don't know if it would make you guys enjoy my presence more. So I find it possible to like, express myself in other ways on this stream. Okay. Oh, this might be my favorite tiger so far. I'm just looking at all the stuff that I've done on the table. So I think I'm going to do like a little banner up this way. I got to unload my brush a little bit. Okay, we're past the 2-hour mark. There's only like a little bit left here. There's a banner going up this way. I feel like I should have maybe put that more on the frame. But we can add like a little bit of business back here. Like there's 2 tigers struggling to hang it up over the doorway. And then there's lots of physical comedy that ensues when you're trying to cooperate putting that up. Oh, and I think it occurred to me, like we've mentioned some other famous tigers, like Tony the Tiger and Hobbs and King and tiger ally Sagat. But let me get a little further with this, and maybe you can tell which celebrity tigers these are. Okay, so you can see this tiger from the side view. And you can see this tiger from the back view. And are you noticing anything unusual about their appearance? Gal is noticing. They're both missing something. They're each missing a part that a tiger might usually have. Okay. And I'm going to just write in this banner while I'm thinking of it. This says Churu Ping An. This is the piece going in and out, but a lot of that goes off the page here. It's hard to tell what that was supposed to say, but you know the saying from the first character and this one, you can probably extrapolate what that would be. Okay. Exactly, Gal got it. There are 2 tigers. It's from a famous, like, to me, these are the most famous tigers. They're from a song for human babbies to help them learn Chinese. And it goes, 2只老虎，跑得快，一只没有耳朵，一只没有尾巴，真奇怪。So basically that's like 2 tigers running fast, one without ears, one without a tail. Very strange, very strange. I know. Like, yikes, Gal, I had the same experience in undergrad when my first year Mandarin teacher like sang that song for the class to learn. And I had not heard it since I was like a wee bab in arms. And my sister and I were both there. And like I was just like the waterworks were going because it was such like a time warp to hear that song. Gay Dog, why don't they have ears and tail? It's just strange. It's just a strange thing in the song. So kind of, I have a lot of room here and here. One thing that let me zoom out and you guys can help me think about this. So we could just keep adding more tiger babbies, but there are 11 other animals of the zodiac. So I'm wondering, should I use this space to like fill in with all the other 11, like they're trying to join the party? Oh, Peachy Slapping Butt is here. Hey, Peachy. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the other animals in here, sort of relegated to this corner. So I'm going to put my animal first, just because it's my drawing. And I think I'm not going to stick to strict order. Maybe I should. Should I go in order? That would make sense. So I'm going to start with monkey, and we've discussed what year that means I'm from. Okay, so monkey, then sheep, then horse, snake, dragon. Okay, monkey first. I think it'll be nice to add like a little variety to this picture and not just have it be all tigers all the time. And this is good for me because our last stream was a monkey drawing. Ooh. Yeah, last time out we drew this monkey, and we did one bit of calligraphy, bien. I'm also monkey, Lyle. So let's see how well I can draw the rest of these animals, just on my own. Three, four. I feel like this is a certain kind of monkey. I'm not a zoologist, but I don't think they have very big ears. Let's put little ears on here. That is correct, Lyle. I am not a 92 monkey. I am the one before that. And this monkey is sticking its toe out. I'm running out of ink. Oh, very well done, Lyle. I love it when there are comedians in the chat. My only regret is not getting to the joke first. But that is a greatly appreciated contribution. So there's like a little comedy bit happening here, like he's trying to get in on the calligraphy table. And there's his tail coming out. Okay, so that's one down. That's one down. After monkey comes sheep. Or maybe I'm going to put in like these horns because those are like very fun to draw. Guess this is more of like a ram then. So maybe I should just commit to the bit and they're each like holding a brush in the best way they can. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Okay, after sheep. Oh, I have to draw the other horn. So this goes back. And then the pointy part comes out. Okay. There's a little sheep. After that comes horse. All right, horse, the hardest animal to draw. Also, maybe the most satisfying one to get right. But I am not a horse drawing expert. Am I a horse drawing expert? Nay. Oh, Louie's here. Always nice to see you. Am I going to jail? Let's zoom back in so you guys can see all these details. Okay. Maybe that's too close. There's like a big soulful eye. Then it has like a white thing down its nose. I have no idea what happens at the top of a horse. Where does the mane start? Like right there? Ear. Okay, that's a horse. I'm going to put on a bridle just to drive that point home. Horse. And let's give it a little hoof. I'm really just trying to give you guys all the information that this is a horse that I'm able to do with limited space. Oh my god. Okay, horse. That's 3 down. It has like little bangs. That looks much more horse-like. Okay. Let's see. Wait, okay, so what comes after horse? Let me find my window. Snake. Okay, so snack is next. There's like a little ink dripping off. Okay. He's kind of coiling up. I can use some of this area down here for my snake. And there's his tail. That's a very Cubert looking snake, if Wonderswan is still here. Okay, let's see. After snake is dragon. Let's see if I can fit this guy in. Here's like his whiskers, nostril. Big eyebrows. Piercing dragon gaze. The teeth are clamping down onto this large size brush. They usually have these like reindeer horns, or like, not sure what else to call these. And I put that whisker right in front of this eye. It's okay. All right, I'll just move the whisker down here. The other antler goes in front of the CRT. There's like ridges up the back. It has, like, I need to put in sort of like a dragon claw. Like it's doing like one of these guys. Has any artist tried to draw with their mouth before? I assume that they would have to. Lala says they need to make food. Is the tiger count done? I think, yeah. I don't think there's going to be any more tigers on here, so we could just count out how many tigers we're up to. Does anyone have a guess? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? I think 30, unless I missed some. Okay, let's see. Let's zoom it back in. I got to draw these animals fast because I do want to get some color on here. So dragon, then rabbit. Here's the dragon's like talons. Scary. Some like smoke coming out of their nose. Okay, so rabbit. It's yeah, it's kind of sitting on top of the horse. I feel like doesn't the rat do that in the legend? Like they all have a race, and then the rat like leaps off the top and crosses the finish line. That's what I remember. Okay, let's see. That's true. A snake and a dragon, but no gek. Okay, after rabbit comes tiger. We're skipping tiger. And then ox. Yeah, I should do these quickly. Has a ring in its nose. Not too quickly, because I don't want to spoil the picture, but I just have to, I'm getting to the point where I need to budget my time. It has like some, like a little tuft of hair on its head. Ears. And then big horns. And it's holding a little brush like this. Okay, that's an ox. The best that I can do. After ox is rat. So who do I have left? Rat, pig, dog, and rooster. So I'll have room. Pig, dog, and rooster. Well, why don't I put the rat up here, just to save space? He's just a little guy. And he's got a little brush. Okay. So pig is next. And we just did Porco a few weeks ago, so I feel pretty good about my pig drawing ability. And that's just, part of what drawing experience is. You draw more different things and you can kind of just like add them to your I don't know, your reference library in your mind. I don't know how to say that any better. Oh, it turns out I'm actually just drawing Porco Rosso. So, so there he is. He's like, he's right there. He's got to be holding a brush. Just to keep going with the conceit. And so now 2 left, dog and chicken. Okay. So I'll see if I can draw Bread the dog. Mickey, which eye on Bread is squinchy? Is it left side? Right eye. Okay. So I'm just thinking about how to turn that around in the picture. So here's Bready Boy. I'm sorry if this doesn't look too much like bread. Like the nose is a little off, but we know how it's supposed to be. And this is a signal. Like it says bread cam over bread, just so everybody knows. There's Bread's little brush. And the last one is chicken, right? Oh. And then, let's see, oh yeah, we're at like 228, so this is perfect. I can get lots of color in. Definitely going to get to use orange a lot. The comb goes off the top. There's the, I don't know, is that a waddle? Yeah, I feel like all these animals were not totally drawn to scale, but it's all right. All right. So there are all 12 zodiac animals represented. Let's make sure we can see the whole thing. So now it is time for color. Okay, let me just wash this brush out. Oh, Jared, thank you. The rat is like right here. It's just like sitting on top of the ox's head. So I'm putting my ink stuff away, just so there's no spills. I'm taking a little bite. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. I got some brushes. I got some paints. I'm going to go turn up the saturation on my draw cam. Look at that. Did you see that pop? Oh, Emma's taking off? Okay, so let's paint this, because I will want to do the drawing still. The raffle. We did the drawing. So what I'm going to do first, this is Bristol paper. It's not watercolor paper. It can't take like a real soaking, but you can paint a good amount. So I'm just grabbing some of this purple and some of this magenta. I was looking at some of the things that I had colored before, and a lot of the colors looked really flat to me. Like they didn't really seem to exist in the space of the picture. Like each thing was too separate. I was just using local color. But I'm going to start by just putting in where all the shadows are on here. So I'm going to start from down here. I can do this pretty quickly. There's a lot of shadow on this back. There would be a shadow under this hand. I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this on camera. See, little shadows under where the paper is like ruffling up a bit. Yeah, after we're done coloring, we'll do the raffle or the wheel spin. Basically just getting like a little kind of cast shadow under everything. There's a lot overlapping here, so that kind of makes my job easy. Okay. I feel like this is already helping like tie together the picture. There's like a little cast shadow under this bottle. Actually, I'm going to start working top down so my hand isn't always like in where the color is. I just need to like mix a little more. I'm grabbing this guy and this guy together, mixing it up in that tray. Okay. So here's the little tiger with no tail. Casting a shadow down here. And little shadows under each dumpling. And when I do add the orange on these tigers, I think this purple is going to offset it very nicely. Like, they're not quite complementary, but they are pretty far apart on the color wheel, so I feel like having this underneath will make the orange look even oranger. I can do this pretty fast, like, because I'm just thinking about like how light is spilling over these, and I think it won't really help me to overthink it. And if I just kind of get it in here pretty loosely, it'll have like convincing like scattering. Let's see. Get some shadows under here. Back of this hand. Okay. Oh my god, this horse is so funny to me. That's the one I was most worried about drawing, but I think I think it turned out all right. Okay. I feel like that's pretty good for the perp layer. So now let's get this orange in. All right, let's go. Thank you, Zoe. That was a voice clip from Akira Fandub. So I hope that watching me paint these tigers will have the same intensity as seeing the Capsule Gang riding against the clowns. Not sure. But I mean, a nice thing about having 30 or so tigers in here is I don't have to like do a lot of color mixing because we all know what color these tigers should be. Oh, here's the tiger with no ears. I know, I feel like the massive head tiger is my number one. Okay, here's the kind of drunken video tiger. Like I'm trying to leave some white fur on them and not just make each tiger like solid orange. Like around these stripes, I feel like there's definitely like white areas on here that I want to preserve. This little scamp back here. Okay. Okay, now here's all the like gamer tigers. I'm coloring in Mickey right now. I don't know if everyone else in chat has chosen their party tiger. Okay. This one is because they're playing as king. I should color in king too. Yeah, I feel like everyone should tag themselves. Oh, I should color in these tails. I think. Oh, this is Lala tiger, painting the word spring. Okay, let me get shrimp chip tiger. And paint in the chips. Oh, I still need to draw the scene within the scene, but that should be pretty quick. I mean, it's going to have to be pretty small. And this is definitely the James tiger down here, because I'm sort of like looking into the scene and drawing it at the same time. Okay, so I have to quickly do this in. Well, let me just stick to one thing at a time. So I'm going to keep going with orange, not get sidetracked, and then that'll have time to dry. Let's see. Little tiger guy. So Hitbo is the tiger in the chair third from the left at the bottom. Third from the left. Oh, this tiger? Oh, are we dropping our Chinese names? Mine is Guo Bo Jia. Let's see if I can find it. I'm just copying it. There's my name. So the first character, Guo, that's just my family name. Then Bo. My cousins have that. Like there's Bo Shan and there's Bo Wei. But the radical on the left is a tree. The radical on the right is white. So that's like a white cedar. And then on the right, that's Jia, which is like a cape, like Cape Cod or something. Like there's mountain on radical on the left, and then Jia, like a nail on the right. Okay, let's see. How are we on time? 15 minutes. We're doing good. Oh, and here's the grandfather tiger. So the next color I need to get on this brush will be red for all the red elements. It's really, it's helpful to me to just, when my brush is loaded with a color, to just get everything in the scene that's a certain color. And I still need to put my own name down here. Oh, and I even have my I have my chop. I don't always use this on my drawings, but it's like appropriate for this one. So when I'm done, we'll get to see that go on. Definitely got some red on my hands. Okay. Did I get all the tigers? Yes, I did. Everybody's nice and orange. Right, so let's get all the red elements. Of which there are many. Okay. I'm gonna pick like a little bit of this red, this like carmine red to go with this red. Just so it's not straight from the tube. Okay. That is very watery. That is very watery. Okay. I should be able to just go right over my other ink. Like it does have, like it's waterproof, it has a binder with it. I feel bad that I didn't arrange this so you could read it, but I think people could figure out what that is. I could do these chicken waddles while I'm here. Those are red. Let's see. Mainly, I got to get these banners. Yeah, I want it to be a little more saturated like that. I feel like having the color on this picture really helps like separate the different parts. Like it, because it's pretty busy. It's pretty busy with black and white brushwork, but this kind of helps parse the image a little bit, and like maybe give clues about what things might be. I hope. Okay. Oh, these banners are looking nice with the color on them. I don't mind saying. Oh, Matthew's here. Hey, Matthew. Okay, let's see. Oh, I guess there's some. I guess they still have some blank sheets that they need to write on. Here's the little Doraemon. Doraemon. Okay. Oh, I need to draw this before I paint it. Okay, let's draw the Hong Bao. Okay. Anything else red? Oh, this. So I need to do this quickly. And then, let's see. So, here's the grandfather tiger. There's that little scamp there. There's the. Let's. Lines aren't small enough. There's the back of his own head. This little guy. Shrimp ship eater. Here's like the little circle of people doing calligraphy. Here's the phone looker. I mean, it's really a couple of dashes, but. And then there's the dumpling tigers up here. There's video tiger. Tiger without a tail. Tiger without an ear. All the dumpling stuff. Banner. The gamer tigers. And then here's all the other Zodiac animals. I'm glad that we included those. Here's the chicken. There's bread, Porco, and the bull. Okay. So there's like the miniature version. Zoe, is this... It's the best drawing you've ever seen? I think you need to see more drawings. Like, I feel pretty good about it, but... There's a lot of good drawings in the world. Okay, so you know what? I think it's gonna stay here. Like, we're about 5 minutes to 8. I've gotten in the key shadows, the tiger orange, and like the red parts. So I feel like this is as painted as it's gonna be for now. I don't know if I'm going to go in and do more later. And I see people typing ticket because people know what time it is. So we're going to do the drawing. Well, first I'm going to stamp it right here. And the secret is to have a soft surface underneath. And so I'm using my mouse pad. Okay. Oh, and I do need to get this red, but this ink is drying. So that's just going to hold on a second. Okay. So just getting this onto my stamp. So Happy New Year, guys. Just going to put this right here. Pa! All right. So that's Guobozia. Thanks for watching the stream. There's a little bit left. We're going to do the giveaway, so don't leave just yet. And I know some people are typing ticket in chat, so if I can get caught up with that. Okay, get rid of this. I'm going to paint in this red drawing. Okay, so I think that is complete for now. I mean, I think it's fine to just leave it like this. This banner needs to be a little more red. Okay, I promise everyone who wants a ticket will get in the drawing. I don't want to leave anybody out. Okay, let's see. So we're giving away this little tiger drawing. This big tiger drawing, I'm going to hold on to it for a while. I like it quite a bit. But let's get out the wheel. And please help me find everybody who wants to be on here. Okay, so did I miss anybody? Jared, I need to get Jared on here. Anybody else? If anybody would like to win this tiger, all you have to do is type !ticket and I'll add you to this wheel. Oh, Professor Harold Hill, gotta add. Prof. Hill. I'm just looking through my chat to make sure that everyone's there. I could read through the names. Oh, Pichu, I need to put in PSB. They're getting like pretty small to be able to read, so I will read them out loud. Let's see. Just assigning colors quickly. Oh, I just heard it's 8 o'clock, so I got to get this off. Okay, so I'm going to read off all the names. So we've got Leon, Wonderswan, Popple, MDF, Spider Babby, Galuigi, P Hospital, Hitbo, D Rogers, Gay Dog, Yikes, Library Lion, Qual, Matthew Nada, Zoe, Lala, Elk Velvet, Yoski Droski, Astro Goblin, Sparkle Sprout, Jared, Professor Harold Hill, and Pichu Slapping Butt. If I missed anybody and you want to be on here, give me a little shout. Like, I don't see Slimy on here. Slimy, do you want a ticket? You don't have to. Oh, no? Okay. So, we're going to do the spin, guys. Are you ready? Okay. Try to think lucky thoughts. Let me just make sure the wheel's updated. Okay, that's everybody. So here comes the spin. On 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Lunar New Year. Gong Shi Fa Cai. And what does that say? Can anyone read that? Who has the pink slice? What does that say? Trying to make this bigger. There is like a flaw in this. That says Astro Goblin. No, what does that say? That says Goblin. Is Astro Goblin here? You must be present to win. Astro, let me know. Oh, there you are. Fantastic. So, you win this tiger painting. It's like 6 by 9, so it's like a nice size. So just get at me with a whisper, perhaps. That's like a good way to send me your shipping information. We can put the wheel away. Thanks everyone for getting on here. Yeah, I did this a couple weeks ago on stream. And it's even a water tiger, which is consistent with this year. And it was just, I was just thinking tigers are cool. It had nothing to do with the new year. Okay, so I think, oh yeah, thank you for doing the Discord. It's called the Quorum, and people are invited to post their art there. I usually post stuff after a stream. Yeah, Astro Goblin, like a Twitch whisper, or you could Instagram DM me, or Twitter DM me, or Discord DM me. Anyway, so I think we should raid somebody. So let me figure out how to do that. I heard that Gal's going on at 8. I don't know if she's live yet. But let me just look over at channels I follow. Gal's on. Great. I've been raided by Gal so many times, and I'm very appreciative of it. So let's return the favor. Gal's a really wonderful streamer. So let's see. Let's just do this manually. Raid Galuigi. Enter. Okay, we're going over there in 8, 7, 6. Thank you guys so much for being here. Here's the painting. Happy New Year. See you next time. Raid now.
Hi. Let's reduce this. Okay. Yes, we were playing some Teresa Tang. I was gonna play Firewatch, and then this idea of the class seating chart slash kind of pseudo alignment chart got into my brain, and now I think I just want to do this first, and then have Teresa play in the background.